What's good, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? This is another segment of Ray's podcast. We here with it live with it again. NBA Finals is about to start. Game 6 is about to start. And it's like, what, 30 more minutes to the game start. So you know what I got to do. Got to give y'all that talk before the game start. My predictions and who I think, going to win and who needs to step up and blah, blah, blah. You already know what time it is. So what it is and what it ain't. If you don't like what I got to say, join the debate. Now, we are back. The last time I talked with y'all, it was game 5. And we got some news that Kevin Durant was returning for the Golden State Warriors. And that gave him some momentum, some hype. He was locked in, walking in with his hoodie on right before the game started. And I did say, I thought he was going to start off slow. I did say that just because he ain't played basketball in a month. I thought he was going to come out and miss his first 2, 3, 4 shots, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, it was going to go crazy. And I also said at the halftime he was going to turn up. But we already know the results. He wasn't able to play after halftime, but he did come out scoring 11 points. He scored the first 8 points for them. And he was looking like he was on a mission, a man on a mission. But sad to say, he got injured again. Now, while I was watching that game, I kept looking at like how Ibaka was like diving on him and stuff like that. Now, I'm not about to come up here and say that Ibaka was trying to hurt him, but it was kind of really physical. But then again, it is basketball. It is the NBA Finals. People are trying to play for a championship, so that's how it is. It's all physical. Everybody want to win. Every possession matters. But he ended up getting hurt. Try to put Ibaka in isolation, mess up his Achilles. The first time I saw him get hurt, I thought it was his Achilles. He somehow was able to come back. I didn't think he was gonna come back, but he did come back. And then he just messed it up even more. Now I'm hearing reports that he might not even play next season. So prayers up to Kevin Durant. I'm gonna come back to the Kevin Durant talk because I saw somebody made a post about saying all this love for Kevin Durant is really fake because y'all really don't care about him. You always bash him. Now on the basketball side, his decision at what he did. Now this is from me talking about it. Yeah, I didn't like the way I do it, but that doesn't mean like I want this man to get hurt. Like, come on now, I don't want no man, no female, anybody to get hurt. I don't wish none of that. No injury, no death, no none of that. But I know y'all tired of me rambling around. Y'all want to hear me talk that talk. So let's go right into it. Last game. Curry, 31. First of all, before I get to the Warriors, the Raptors played great last game. They played great. They played their best game. They played to win. Some people thought they were going to win when they were leading by 6 with 3:24 left on the clock. They played their best and they blew it. But this is the reason why they blew it, though, in the last 2 minutes of the game. I'm going to get right into that, though. Curry, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, playing like NBA Finals MVP. He wants it, and he got a chance to right now. I mean, if Kevin Durant was able to play the next 3 games and the Warriors would have won the next 3 games, the league would have probably been giving him MVP. But KD's not here right now, other than Draymond kind of sticking around, flirting with the triple-double, but I don't see it happening. That's just because Stephen Curry's playing out of his mind. Klay Thompson, 26 points. The Splash Brothers are going to be the Splash Brothers. We already know what to expect from them in tonight's Game 6. And if you know about Klay Thompson in Game 6, the over and under in Vegas is 24, but I think he might get more than 24 points tonight because being over his track record in Game 6, against Oklahoma City Thunder in 2016, against the Houston Rockets last year, Game 6 Klay, we might be able to see that Game 6 Klay tonight. But the main reason why the Warriors won last game to me is because of one man. Now when I be saying this, is because of when I be saying, oh, this is the reason why they won this game, it's just because that type of spark, the type of energy, the role player. This is what you need. You already know what you're expecting from your starting 5. They're your starters. They're supposed to do what they do. You know what you're going to get out of them. But see, this man who I'm about to say the reason why the Warriors won is just because he has been going through a lot. He's been going through an injury, and he has not had that great game yet in the finals, and he was not getting no playing time because Kevin Durant was there, and he was on the bench the whole time. But he joined this team for a reason. He wanted to get an NBA championship ring. He came here after the injury and all that. He got injured again. Backs against the wall. But this is the finals. You on the floor, you got to be ready to play. You came here for a reason. And I know you should be feeling mad because you won't get no playing time, but y'all already know who I'm talking about. DeMarcus freaking Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins was balling, boy. Balling. 14 points in 20 minutes. Soon as he came off the bench, right before Kevin Durant got hurt, that man went on a 7-0 run, dolo, by himself. Tough bucket. Get off me. Tough bucket. Get off me. Come here. Cash shot. Hit a three. DeMarcus Cousins was out there, baby. He was laying. I was like, oh, my God. He's ready to play. And we've been hearing a lot of reports, you know, and I've been saying too as well, he can't defend off the pick and roll, but he played. He played like DeMarcus. He wasn't the 20 points, you know, the 28 points DeMarcus that we've seen, but we saw flashes of that man in there, DeMarcus Cousins that we know, and he wanted to get a championship. Other than that, and it's crazy because he didn't play that many minutes, and he was the third leading scorer for them. Crazy. But Draymond Green had 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists, doing what Draymond do. We already know what we're expecting from Draymond, and then other than that, it was Kevin Durant, 11 points, but we all know Kevin Durant was not able to play the rest of the game. Raptors, they played their best. I'm going to give y'all this Raptors talk, and then I'm going to tell y'all the reason why the Raptors lost. In my opinion, and pretty sure in everybody else's opinion too as well, because it was right there in your eyes. It was right there. But Kawhi had 26 and 12. Kyle Lowry had 18. Gasol had 17. Siakam had 12. Siakam is up and down and consistent. That's my guy. I rock with Siakam in the corner. He be hitting them threes. But we have not seen that 31 points, that 32 points we ain't seen in game one. We ain't seen that in a minute. The closest was what? Game 4, 19 points. Game probably had 19. And then Ibaka had 15, Fred at 11. So everybody played their best. But see, this is where separate the Warriors and the Raptors. The Warriors went 20 for 42 from the three-point line. They went 47.6% from the three. The Raptors went 8 for 32. Yikes. 8 for 32 from the three. 25% from the three. That's horrible. Horrible as many threes as y'all shot. After the 18th one, we gotta stop shooting. We gotta figure something else out. We gotta get to the basket. We gotta get some free throws. We gotta do something to change the game. But you know the saying, live by the gun, die by the gun. They kept shooting them threes, and it wasn't rolling. And it was a big three that Kyle Lowry took, which was wide open. And he missed. In the clutch. But now let's go on to the talking about this game, though. So the Raptors was able to come back. You know, and while I was watching the game, I'm like, damn, the Warriors is only up 6. The Raptors is still there. This game ain't over. The Raptors still there. The Raptors still got a chance to make a run. They made that run. Kawhi Leonard locked in. Boom. He started going crazy. Raptors get up by 6 points. Stephen Curry comes up. He shoots a 3. He missed it, right? They finally get a stop. And what does Nick Nurse do? Calls timeout. That might have been the worst timeout since Chris Webber. The worst timeout. Why would you call timeout when you just got to stop when you're on an 11 or 9-0 run? It got, 11, the 12-0 run. Got to be something like that because you're down 6 and you got up 6. So, 12-0 run. You're in a 12-0 run. You got the ball. The crowd, you're home. The crowd is litty. Everybody's locked in. And you call timeout for what? For what? For what reason? Why are you calling timeout? To do what? Call a play? To talk about? For what? To talk about what? What do you got to talk about right there? There's nothing to talk about right there. There is nothing you have to say to your team already. They already battled through the storm. They already do their thing. You guys have the lead. You got the ball. Why call timeout? I really, really, really want to talk to Nick Nurse about that. I really want to sit down and have a conversation with him. I need to know, as a coach, why did you do that? I need to know. I really do, because there was no reason for Nick Nurse to call that timeout, and that timeout cost him the game. Yes, that was one of the reasons. That wasn't the only thing, though. That was one of the reasons. It's not all Nick Nurse's fault, because it definitely was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry's fault, too, and at the end of the game. So, next, and after the timeout, we come out, Draymond fouled. Yeah, Draymond fouled Kawhi Leonard to get his 5th foul. I'm sitting there like, dang, he about to foul out. It's looking tough right now. Then he goes around, what'd he do? Turn around, one of his little shimmy turnaround jump shot. It's a tough shot. You know what I'm saying? He missed it. What happened? Warriors come down. Bang, hit a three. Clay, as Stephen A. say, oh yeah, right, hit a three right now. What happens the next possession? Kyle Lowry misses a wide open three. I can understand if it was contested. A wide open three. See, Kyle Lowry, this was your chance. You have been with the Raptors all your career. You just needed to make one shot while you was winning. One shot to get you a championship, and you blew it. And you blew it. Now you got to go into Oracle tonight to try to figure it out. And then to beat the Golden State Warriors 3 times in the Oracle, I don't know. Copy. I don't know. That's going to be really, really tough. You have to play your best again. But Kyle Lowry, Mr. Waterman 3. What happens again? Warriors come down at 3. Bang. Tie ball game. I'm like, oh my God. Like, they're right back in the game. Like, the Raptors blew it. Crowd. All that shut up. Now everything is back in the Warriors' hands. They got you right where they want you. You guys played your best. Fred VanVleet, Fred playing his best. Ibaka's playing his best. Your core, your seven players, everybody's playing good. And you was up 6. And now the game is tied. And the Warriors got the ball back again after a turnover from Kyle Lowry. So first of all, you just missed the wide open 3. That's basketball though. 50-50, you can't always make the shot. Things going to happen. But then you get the turnover? This was your chance, Kyle Lowry. In my last segment, word to my man Gucci just reminded me. I said, don't choke. Don't choke. And then, it came down to the wire. Kyle Lowry was able to get a layup, a goaltender from DeMarcus Cousins. Came down to the wire. They called an offensive foul. Basketball, very tough call by a referee. That's a tough call. It's a tough call. The Raptors had a chance. Kyle Lowry in the corner. I don't see why nobody... People saying why Kawhi Leonard passed the ball up. See, this is the thing about with Kawhi, LeBron, any basketball player. If you're getting double teamed, you get triple team. If everybody's on you, you got to trust your players. See, when Kawhi was doing it in Game 1 and Game 3 and Game 4, it was, the Raptors players they're making their threes. He's making the right pass. So now when it was the game on the line and he made that correct pass again, but Draymond Green hustled and blocked the shot. Let's clear that up. I had to clear that up as well. I was laughing, be honest. I was laughing. I thought Kyle Lowry bricked it. I was like, come on, man. Like, this was your chance. Again, this was your chance. And you blew it. Now you got to go on the Oracle. You blew it. But it was ended up being blocked. And like Kawhi Leonard said, I had 2 people coming at me. I'm going to pass the ball off. Like, I'm going to make the right pass. But then somebody can make an argument like, oh, you didn't do that when Philly. But he wasn't, as my man Jay Leonard told me as well, and we talked about it, he wasn't in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. So now it's 3-2 going back in the Oracle tonight. And I'm going to let you know, it might not go the Raptors' way tonight. It's in the Oracle. They got a new thing now. Hashtag play for KD. They got something to play for now. They got some momentum. The script is all flipped. It's all flipped now. The Warriors got something to play for. They got a chip on their shoulder. Watch out for DeMarcus Cousins. He might be back on his bully tonight. Watch out for Iggy, the role players. It might be crazy. They're in the Oracle. To beat the Warriors 3 times in the NBA Finals in the same series, to beat them 3 times, Raptors, you gotta show me. You gotta show me that you can do it. You already beat the Warriors 3 times this year. You beat them 1 time in the regular season and you beat them twice in the NBA Finals. Now you got to do it in Game 6. And if the team that could come back from down 3-1, other than, the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James, it's the Warriors. It's only 2 teams that did it, but, only 1 team to do it in the NBA Finals. So to say that the Warriors can't do it is it's crazy. It's crazy for you to say. It's blasphemous. Like, it's like they can't do it. They already did it already. They know what it takes. And now they're home. See, it's different now. Now they're home. They're home now. See, the game 6 against OKC, that was in OKC. You know what I'm saying? That was in OKC. In OKC when they was down 3-1. Now they at home, excuse me. Now they at home. They ain't even get one for their fans yet. They didn't even get one, and a lot of people are taking the Raptors to win tonight. Now, if you say you got the Raptors in Game 7, I feel you. But I don't see the Warriors losing 3 straight in the same series at the crib when they didn't get one, and they got a new thing, play for KD. You know what I'm saying? And my prediction all year, Raptors and the Warriors. So you know what I got. I'm taking the Warriors. Warriors money line. Warriors -1. Whatever you want to say. I got the Warriors winning this game tonight. And we going to 7. And I'm going to be hollering at y'all Sunday. All here. Prove me wrong, Raptors. Prove me wrong. Kawhi Leonard, can you do it? You are the man to stop a dynasty. You already stopped one dynasty. Can you do it again? People believing, oh, Kevin Durant's not here to have that 11 points. You know, the Raptors, they should have won Game 5. They should have won Game 2. This series should always be over. But then, you know, got other people saying, oh, Kevin Durant, if he was here, would have automatic been a sweep. We'll see tonight in the Oracle. And watch out for Klay Thompson. You got to say that. Klay from the Bay, and he in the Bay tonight. So, you know, Kyle Lowry gotta play good. Siakam gotta play good. And that's just that. Danny Green, don't fall away this game. Can't fall away this time, Danny Green. You can't fall away this time. But yeah, man. Like, subscribe, you know, add me on Instagram at Raise Podcast. The same thing on Twitter at Raise Podcast. And I appreciate you tuning into this video if you stayed here for this long time. And as always, what it is and what it ain't. If you don't like what I got to say, comment below. Hit me up on the gram at Raise Podcast or Twitter and join the debate. Copy.